Welcome back to Boyfriend Dungeon. I am Kate, and my phone blew up. I got texts from Sunder and Seven. Let's see what they say. We recently found out that the second Dunj is conveniently under Sunder's nightclub, and I tell you, that wasn't on my bingo card. I didn't suspect. But it makes so much sense. He says, I think I saw a monster down there. Down where? I'll check it out, or are you afraid? I'm gonna ask if he's afraid. Just because he's a vampire doesn't mean he's not a chicken. Of course, without a wielder around anyway. It doesn't seem like the monsters will come upstairs, so we could just dance and ignore them, I guess. Let me know if you need someone to wield. That's so... I don't know, man. I don't know if I could party knowing that there's monsters right below me that want to destroy me. It's alright. Seven says... Oh, that's right. At the end of the last episode, we hooked up with Seven. So he's being a good boy and texting us after, making sure we don't feel cheap. You'll tell me if I get too clingy, right? Oh, yes. Yes, I will. I promise. I hope you don't. You could never be... I promise. Cool. ... I don't want to take your friendship for granted. Talk to you later, okay? Yeah, talk to you later. In the Dunj, because we've been playing with Seven's laser saber quite a bit. I've been finding it really fun to wield. Let's see, crafting recipes. We got our dark eyeliner. We have a new sleepy time zine. That's cool. Probably gives us some help when I walk too far into the room, which I do all the time. And we haven't changed our look lately. We got a couple gifts. Sunder gave us cool shades, which increases our bleed. That's cool. Or, well, duh, of course, they're cool shades. And then we have Seven's designer glasses. Overpriced, but capitalism comes for us all. Ain't that the truth? Especially in this political climate. You know what I'm saying? But I can see further with them. I'm not really loving either of those. The bleed actually would be kind of helpful. Instead of the beverage healing more. Let's see. Let's do more damage. Also, I look cool. I like my bomber jacket a lot. Like, she's dressed the most me. I have a silk bomber jacket that I wear the crap out of. I love that thing. So, yeah. Let's go check out the new Dunj. Oh, gosh. I forgot Sawyer wanted to meet us at Kix, too, for the date. Ooh, and... Okay. Put a pin in it. We'll get to the Dunj this episode, I promise. I just gotta see what these two are up to. Jonah and Seven. Oh, and Jesse. Oh, they're all going to a movie. That's cool. Okay, I have the tickets. Did you want popcorn or something? Do you not? Who doesn't eat popcorn at the theater? What's your go-to theater snack? I'm definitely a popcorn. And I'll be that gross person that like sticks the straw in it and then takes the artificial butter and like drips it all down. Like, that's me. I'll take like half the napkins out of the dispenser. You don't want to go to the theater with me. I cause trouble. Jesse says, yeah, obviously. Jonah, nah, I'm good. But hey, Kate's here. Want to join us? We're seeing Double Edged. You're inviting me to go with you? That's so cool. The movie's about a wielder who sneaks into a weapons-only mafia to rescue his partner. Okay, but that's dope. I'm so in.
Yeah.
The reviews are pretty good for an action movie. Excellent fight choreography. I'll buy your ticket. My treat. Oh. Yeah. Oh, if there's snacks. Yeah. Sure. It's all for you and Jesse, though. Hell yeah. You all head in and watch the movie together. The lead seems unusually muscular for a librarian, but his love for his cute baseball bat boyfriend makes you smile. That does make me smile. I want to see this. At one point, someone shushes your snack munching. Jonah shushes them back. Ooh, if you can get sweet boy Jonah to shush at you, you know you did something wrong. A thrilling moment follows a whole arsenal chasing the wielder over rooftops and through blacksmiths. In a dark, quieter moment, Seven gently kisses the back of your hand. You feel yourself blushing. Ooh. At the climax, the wielder outsmarts the mafia boss in a showdown between baseball bat and broadsword. Again, I wish this was being animated right now. I would watch the crap out of this. As credits roll, you find your breath, a sigh of relief. Love wins again, it seems. Love does conquer all. I'm a firm believer of that. I'm jaded, but I still believe love conquers all. Not bad, right? I love the transformation effects. The real thing is less impressive, but it feels cool, you know? Yeah, it's like CG stands for cool and glamorous. Thanks, Jesse. And they made the mafia boss so easy to hate, like when she grabbed two lieutenants' hilts without asking. Consent is important. Anyway, thanks for the invite, Seth. It was fun. Let's watch something again sometime. Jonah gives you a kiss on the cheek in farewell.
See ya.
Later, cuz. Okay, but I love that Seven was able to, like, get cutesy with me during the movie, and then Jonah was able to kiss me on the way out. And, like, everybody's just cool. Like, everybody's just cool with that. There's no, like, weird possessiveness or, like, you know, like, what are you doing with my girl? Or there's none of that. It's just, we're gonna watch a movie, and we're all cool, and we respect each other, and it doesn't have to be all weird. I'm not gonna spend the rest of my evening in different text groups trying to defend myself for going on an effing movie. Because my gosh, some of y'all make such big deals out of things that don't need to be. Save that energy for stuff that matters. Let's see. Here we go. All right. We should go on this date with Sawyer at the cafe, and then we'll go to the Dunj. I don't want to leave Sawyer hanging. They're so sweet. Though I don't like calling it a date. Sawyer's like way too young for me. I think we're gonna be just friends. You arrive to find Sawyer and Olivia arguing. No more freebies. You haven't worked here for like a year. Okay, that's funny. I used to do that too. Used to walk into old places I used to work at and be like, treat me better. I used to work here. The audacity. Come on, just one more measly sandwich. I owe a friend big time, please. Is your friend Kate by chance? I don't think Olivia likes us very much now that we're cool with Sev. I'm just saying. Huh? How did you know?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kate. I'm just paying for us both. I'm sure. Sawyer digs in their pockets for money, blushing. Oh, here, I found this. How many of these can I give you? They hold out 5 lumps of sugar in their palm. So Sawyer. Olivia shakes her head. Sawyer seems slightly panicked. Look, I'll just... Oh, gosh. Alright. This is actually really tough. Because, like, I could just say I'm not hungry, which is fine, and lie, and I'll eat later. I do that all the time anyway. Or I could pay, but I don't want Sawyer to feel bad. I'll just say I'm not hungry. That seems the most me. Olivia seems to come to a decision and sighs. She summons a smile for you. I don't like that smile, though. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. It's fine. Keep your money, both of you. Just take the sandwich, please. Go on. Well, that was actually really nice, Olivia. I'm sorry I was talking shit. But Sawyer, I swear to all the gods, this is the last time, okay?
Yeah.
You bet. Thanks. You're the best, Livy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am. You sit at a table. It doesn't look like Sawyer has anything to eat. Yeah, we're splitting the sandwich. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. As you eat, you see their eyes tracking your sandwich carefully, unable to stop staring. 'Cause we're supposed to share the sandwich, Sawyer. One of my love languages is feeding people, so like me eating and the other person not eating, and I know they want to, can't do it. I can't do it. No, don't slow down. Sorry. Let's talk about something else. They swallow hard and avert their eyes. And I say, just have some. At your more forceful invitation, Sawyer takes half and wolfs it in 2 bites. Yes. Thanks. Good stuff. Here, I want you to have these, okay? They give you a few sugar lumps. You awkwardly stuff them in your pocket. Sawyer smiles, pleased with themselves. Hey, I was looking online yesterday, and a lot of weapons in Verona Beach are getting chipped lately. Maybe there's something about the dry summer heat that makes us brittle? Let me see. Maybe someone's doing it, you have to train more, or you'll be safer if I'm there. I think maybe somebody's doing it. What, chipping us on purpose? A serial chipper? I'm not sure what the point would be. Point. I get that. I hope they're not targeting students in particular. That'd be so creepy! Sawyer's eyes wander back to your plate, where only crumbs remain. A wildcat growl erupts from under the table. Is there an animal loose in here? After a moment, you realize it's Sawyer's stomach. Ugh, I can't let people I care about go hungry. Sorry, geez, even after you shared your sandwich with me, to be honest, I can't afford to eat much. Dude, yeah, Sawyer, I know, right? Have you seen the price of eggs? I know. I had a good job for a while, and I get free rent from my mom, but it's hard. It is so hard. And when I was Sawyer's age, oh my goodness, my early 20s were awful. I had nothing to my name, nothing. My stomach probably sounded a lot like Sawyer's. How do people afford eating anyway? Is everyone rich? Restaurants are so expensive. And they rip people off. Scones only cost like 10 cents of flour and 10 cents of butter. I know, and they cost like $5 right now. It's insane. I'm in a business class, and it seems to me someone could disrupt that market easily. Cut out the middleman. Buy the ingredients yourself. I could make an app that tells you how to make a dish like a restaurant would. You'd save costs by not paying a waiter or hostess. Boom! What do you think? You just invented cooking. Oh yeah, cooking. That's what it's called. Ugh, this is all so dumb. That is so relatable. I'm one of the few people I know, like in my circle, that actually cooks fairly regularly. I maybe order out like once, twice a week tops. Most of the time I'm cooking things, and I do a lot of stuff from scratch. So I didn't realize like how abnormal that is nowadays. But I also have the luxury of being home more often than most people, which is a huge part of it. I have time to actually, do those things. Like, especially right now I'm baking bread, so I'll like have it sitting out there and resting and proofing for hours, and I'm just like down the hall. And then people that work all day, they can't do that. So I get it. I don't know. I hate business stuff, to be honest. I'm more into history class. I was just taking it for easy credits, but everyone in the class is so competitive. Wait, the kids in your business class are competitive? You don't say. I worked in finance for a while, and it was all a competition. All of it. Even how fast you, like, got into the elevator. Or, like, how quickly you could get through your lunch. Like, everything was a contest. It was insane. I have to come up with a business idea for my semester project, and this is all I got. My next step would be documenting the process. Cooking, to use the technical term. Are you an alien, Sawyer? Like, Sunder's a vampire, and it sounds like we have some sort of, like, witch going on with all this, like, mysterious weapon woundedness, and... Are you an alien? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Nothing in this game surprises me anymore. But I don't even know how to boil an egg. I tried once and ended up with a black husk. Yeah, don't try it now. You'll be burning up $6 a piece. Yeah, I could teach you, please. That would be amazing. I'll do a little research on egg boiling first, but then I'll hit you up for lessons. What kind of research is there for egg boiling? You boil the water, you put the egg in it, and you time it. If I bring the ingredients, do you think? Oh god, please spit it out. Sawyer takes a breath and gathers their courage. Oh, that took me a minute. That just shows how aware I am. Is it a date? Not really. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We're gonna be like the bestest of friends though, because I have nothing against you. Except for you can't boil an egg, and that's really sad. Oh, well that's fine. Cooking with a friend will be fun too. Educational at least. At least. Ugh. I've got to get to history, but let me know when you're heading to the Dunj. I did some first aid on my cracked blade, and I'm ready to fight again. Well, there's that. Yeah, that's right. You're the cool glaive thing, the polearm. I kind of am curious about that. Bye. You head home. No, I know. I'm not heading home. I'm heading to the Dunj. No, I'll check my text when I get back. We gotta go. Should I start? Let me see. It's a new Dunj, so I'm not gonna use the glaive right away because I don't know how it works. I'm gonna go with trusty 7, lucky number 7. And we'll start the dungeon off with the laser saber. La Rosa! Florin!
The acoustics in here aren't great.
The acoustics in here aren't great, says the pop star in the nightclub. That's awesome. Such a burn. This is cute. You got little martini glasses. Ah! Shaken, not stirred. Yeah. Oh, there's a breakaway over here. Yes! What is this? A big I could fit 2 of me in this thing. Dang. Racing game recipe. Fun. It's like they know I've been playing rock and roll racing on the Genesis, like in my free time. I've been doing a bunch of nostalgic gameplay just for my own amusement, and I played a lot of rock and roll racing as a kid. This game on the Genesis, and the soundtrack was baller. It was like MIDI versions of like Black Sabbath and stuff. So fun. And then you're driving on like alien planets with your dope ass car, and you get to shoot people with missiles. I'm serious, it's real. I might play an episode for you all because I love retro games so much, and I want more of them on my channel. All right. Let's see. Speaking of lasers, ugh, this club has freaking lasers. Ooh, a summer dress. It's cute. I can't wait for summer dress season. It's cold out there right now. It's snowing. It's snowing where I am right now. So I'm ready for summer dress season. February is the hardest for people with winter depression, especially. Like, oh, I hope you're hanging in there okay. Another weapon. Oh my goodness, there's another weapon. Oh my god, there's another weapon. Ah! There's another weapon. I don't know what it is. You find a set of bladed brass knuckles. Looks like some of the claws are missing. So it's chipped as well, okay. An engraving on the side reads pocket. What? Meow? Meow? At your touch, the metal begins to stretch and grow. Are we about to date Wolverine? Wait. Wait. Oh my god! Did Kit Fox Games know I would be playing this game? I'm so excited. It's a kitty. It's a kitty. We'll offer the hand to sniff. That's the respectful thing to do. The cat eyes you warily but allows you to come closer. Hi, your name's Pocket? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, you find a phone number on his collar. You put it into your phone before he scampers off. Well, that's smart. Who are your parents? I need to tell them that their cat is adorable. Yes, I am that person where when I encounter a cat, they need to become my best friend. Absolutely. There's new Pocket. Got something in my pocket for you. No, but for real though, I'm not allowed to date Pocket, right? Like this game is not that weird, right? We just want to be friends with Pocket. Like Sawyer, we're just friends. That would make sense for a game like this. Again, it's very good at being inclusive. Like I think I actually recommended this to a couple of my ace friends because like you don't need to date anybody if you don't want to. And this game makes that very clear, and like that's really cool. Explodey speakers. Okay. Speaking of dating, I promised you all a dating story, so I guess it's about that time. Distraction. The cash machine has 2 options. Liquidate, yeah. Oh, I broke the machine, of course. Wrong option. Next time I'll remember. Access. Okay, so, once upon a time, I did a not cool dating thing. Jeez, gosh, this was maybe, it had to have been at least 10 years ago, because it was back in it was back in my hometown, so you know it's gonna be good. Hometown hero story. So it was at least 10, maybe 15 years ago. I went on a date with this guy. We'll call him Rob. Rob was cool, nice, you know, not anything like drop down gorgeous or anything, but he was cool. Like, I saw him frequently. We're like in the place I used to hang out, and we just decided to go get a coffee, right? I get all dolled up and cute, and I get there, and Rob is not dressed cute. Rob is wearing like ratty pants and like a t-shirt, and you know, I know it was just coffee, but like, fellas, put in a little effort. You know, like, it can be jeans and a t-shirt, but it better be like your nicest jeans and t-shirt, you know? Like, the logo, make sure it's not like uber faded or wrinkled, you know? If the pants are ripped, like, they gotta be stylish ripped, you know? Ooh, please pause the story. Seven raises his eyebrows skeptically. I guess it's one of those date rest spots, yeah. I didn't know you were so campy. It's like Cupid's nightmare in here. He's right. He is so right. I guess we're dating or whatever, but this is still not really my style. You're my fave wielder, so we can chill wherever you want. Would you like to offer a gift? No. I'll just hang out over here, if that's okay. No judgment. We get it, Seven. You're too cool for this. Gosh. He waits patiently until you're ready to go. I mean, it's not that bad. It does look like a middle school dance a little bit. Did throw up over here, but it's not that bad. Okay. So anyway, so I go on this date with Rob, and it goes okay. Like, there's just no chemistry, and he's like yapping all about himself. It's one of those dates where like he was yapping all about himself and like didn't really ask about me, and nor did I really feel like I had an opportunity to share who I was. And on a first date, it's important for both of you to have a moment to talk about yourself, you know? So I just wasn't feeling it. I leave the date politely, you know, opening my car door to separate us because he tried to lean in and kiss me, that sort of thing. And then I moved on with my life, right? I didn't talk to Rob again, really, after that. Fast forward, like, a year later, maybe, I'm hanging out with some buddies from my hometown at a local bar. And we run into this kid there. His name is, we'll call him Tim. And we run into Tim, and Tim, he's a chill dude, just really laid back, nothing really bothers him ever, that sort of thing. And I guess, ooh, another secret chest. What's in here? We found glue. Nice. Crafting mats are good. So yeah, I was hanging out with Tim and a bunch of my friends at the bar. And apparently that night, for whatever reason, Tim just seemed like more interesting than usual, which I'd never felt that way about Tim before. We went to high school together. We knew of each other, but we never really interacted for more than 5 minutes. But anyway, I decided that evening I would go home with Tim. And so I did. And it was great. As far as I remember. It was one of those. It was one of those nights. As I'm leaving Tim's house, it was his parents' house, I kind of start putting things together. The sun had come up a little bit. I'd sobered up a little bit. And as I'm walking out of Tim's house, I look in the driveway and I recognize the car. It's Rob's car. That's right. Rob and Tim are brothers. And I had completely forgotten because I forgot that Rob existed. So I hooked up with Tim at his parents' house, where he and Rob both live. I hooked up with Tim, and Rob was home. Rob was home. His car is in the driveway. Rob was home. And I don't know that layout of the house. I don't know if he was in the room next over or the room below us, or I don't know. But Rob was in the house while I spent my evening with Tim. And so I did that walk of shame very quickly. Very, very quickly, to where I had my car parked a couple streets away. And I left, and I haven't talked to Rob or Tim ever since. And to this day, you know, the 12 years later since that happened, I have no idea if either of them know that situation happened like that. And yeah, that's probably one of the biggest like dating like whoops, oh my gosh, please no moments I've ever had. It was if for some reason, since it's out on the internet, if this somehow makes it back to them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not cool. And I know that now. And I probably knew that then. But I care more now than I did back then, I think. Oh, okay. So now we're at a live stage. Is this a little bit better than the cutesy wootsy heart balloons for you, Seven? Does this satiate your cool factor? Let me see. What a cute little venue. Okay. The acoustics and lighting aren't great, but it does the job. With this small area, though, you're a higher chance of heckling. That's the worst. Only a monster would heckle. No heckling. Heckling's boring. Maybe you're right. Maybe clubs are full of monsters after all. Especially comedy clubs. Facts. In my experience, hecklers look like normal humans until they open their mouths. They're like those treasure chests that attack you, you know? Mimics. That kind of experience toughens you, though, even when hecklers were at their worst. I still knew I loved dancing, and that I was good at it. It was reassuring in a way. That's true. Most hecklers are just super insecure. It has nothing to do with you most of the time. Purpose and direction isn't the same as happiness, but it's something to hold on to, like a hilt. Would you like to offer a gift? Yeah, I need to get more like Seven-oriented gifts. I don't have a whole lot of things that he would like. Come on, let's find some hecklers to take down a notch. He's so cool. Too cool for me. Alright, around the corner. Ooh, some lips. They have the kiss of death! So far, this dungeon seems a little bit more hazardous than the other one, but it's not unreasonable. I'm just happy to not be in that mall anymore. We're already on floor 4? That happened quick. Oh, and there was no mini boss on floor 4 either. That's different. Ouch. Yeah, back him up into this corner here. Ooh. Avoid the kissies. I should go back and kill those. I walked into the room too far again. Okay. So this way. Do we need that? Potted succulent recipe. Oh, I love succulents. My cats do not. My cats, when they see succulents, they like scoop them out of the pot and leave them to die. It's the worst. I can't have plants in my house. If I could, I would probably be a plant mom. Like, that was really trendy not too long ago, and I'm actually really jealous. Because my cats eat all my plants. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. I did a lot of dating in my 20s. I was a firm believer of like, well, I'm not looking for like, you know, the right person right now. I was more embracing the whole like, well, I'm young and I'm dumb, so I should go find what I want and what I like and what I don't like. And that has its own challenges, you know? I think that there is no right way to date. I think that however you want to, if you even want to, and that's okay if you don't. I think that the most important thing is to hold to your own rules and don't let other people influence their opinions on dating with what you're doing. Don't feel bad about what you're doing if that's what you want to be doing. I think that's my advice on that. That's your auntie advice for the day. Which is a great thing to end off on, because we're going to see you next week while we keep exploring the Dunj. There should be some stairs here. Yeah, we'll be on floor 5. But in the meantime, date who you want. If you have a partner, take them on a date. It's probably been a while for you. Go treat them to something nice. Go spend some time together. You know, I think with everything that's been going on lately, we should be spending more time together, doing things that we like instead of just worrying about all the stuff we don't like, right? Tell me who you think I should be dating, or, you know, who your favorite weapon is. I'm conflicted as to who I should keep pursuing for these dates, because now there's so many dateable characters. I don't think we have time to go on all these dates, so help me slim it down. And I'll catch you next time.